Hi, Peter Charles here, Hooked for Life Fly Fishing. And today let's get into a little bit more of a serious subject and away from the usual fun that we get into with these vlogs. And I'm going to talk about mindfulness as it relates to fly fishing. And basically what that means is immersing yourself completely into the experience, draining the rest of the nonsense out of your brain, and being able to really be in the moment, as people like to say. And I've discovered, when I'm thinking about this, what has got in the way of me doing that when I've been on the water in years gone by? Because I've had plenty of times when I go down in the water to, de-stress, get my head out of whatever was bothering me, and it's especially meaningful and useful today with everything that's going on in the world. And what stopped me from really getting into that moment? And I discovered it really was being very goal oriented towards fly fishing. And you think about how we are in the Western world, we're raised from birth to be goal oriented, going forward, moving forward, producing, da 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 da. Well, when we take that attitude to fly fishing, it immediately gets in the way. Because as soon as you fail to do something that you set yourself out as a goal to do, now you've got a problem. Now you're starting to feel, I didn't do that right, blah, blah, blah. I put that fish down, I screwed that cast up, yada, 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 yada. You start criticizing yourself. You start getting down on yourself for not doing it right. If some selfish, annoying jerk comes along, you get all, get upset about that. If a bunch of kids and a dog go flying into the water, you get upset about that. I mean, there's lots of things when you're goal oriented that can upset the apple cart, and you're now tense, unhappy, and you went out there to unwind. You went out to enjoy the fly fishing, just to leave all the other nonsense behind, and now you've brought it all with you. And now you're thinking about all sorts of other stuff. And mindfulness is about getting the other junk out of your head and being able to pay attention to what you're doing and to fully enjoy fly fishing. And I've seized on the idea of us being goal oriented as being the biggest obstacle to doing that. If you just go out to fish, you're just going to go out. We're going to, get dressed, go fishing. All of a sudden, a lot of annoyances tend to drop away. So I break a lace on my wading boot. Oh, well, I've got others. I put another lace on. If I was keen to get to the river, and all in a hurry, and I break a lace, I'm all upset. But if I don't care, I put another lace on, keep on going, or put a knot in the broken one and keep on going, whatever the case may be. If a selfish jerk comes along, I just find another piece of water. Again, with the kids and the dog, I'll just find another piece of water. I don't let things bother me. I just stay away from being goal oriented. If I put that fish down, if I fail to catch it, I just go find another one. I don't focus so hard on getting the job done that when I fail to do it for whatever reason, I get upset. So by simply removing the goals and just going out and experiencing whatever is there. So, another example would be I want to fish a dry fly. Well, you go out there, there's no hatch. Well, you fish a dry fly and you get frustrated because you're not getting hits. No surprise. Again, I'm not thinking in those terms. Just go out, see what the creek or the river offers you, and just go with it. And that's way I've succeeded, basically, in really, really lowering down all of that garbage in my brain, flushing it out. So when I'm out in the river, I'm not thinking about very much. I'm really not thinking about what's going on, when I was working, what was going on in the office, that kind of stuff, what's going on in the world today. I can really flush that and just look at the water, listen to the birds, look at the fish, catch a fish, release it, and time flies, and I don't even know how long I've been out there or what I've been doing. I often don't even wear a watch unless I have to. If there's a time's important, I wear a watch. Other than that, I don't even have a watch. The phone, that's buried. I don't even bother pulling it out. Phones are a nuisance. Put it on mute, stick it away. Try to get away from, I've got to catch a fish. I've got to fish a dry fly. I've got to get a big fish. I've got to get more fish than my buddy. Whatever the goals that you set yourself, those are the obstacles to you enjoying, because when you fail to achieve your goal, you're not going to be happy. If you don't have a goal, except just to be out there fishing, then everything that comes along, even when things go wrong, you just laugh. It just becomes part of the day. So try it. If you want to go out and really immerse yourself in the experience of fishing, not only flushing the day's frustrations are hard enough. When you add goals to the equation, you're just making it worse for yourself. Drop the goal-oriented, we're not competitive fly fishermen. Our livelihood doesn't depend on it. We're not getting our next meal from the river. Drop the goals, drop the competitiveness, drop the need to rush. Just take your time, fish, and it's amazing how everything else just drains away. Try it. Cheers.